right, well, we've got temperatures slowly but surely trying to warm up a little bit out there. We've got numbers still, though, at 19 degrees here, approaching 1 o'clock here in Logan, but we've got 31 in Salt Lake City, 24 in the Heber Valley, 26 Price, low 30s over towards Cedar City, and we're looking at temperatures in the mid-40s. That's it in St. George. So even there, we've got below average temperatures today and quite a few degrees below average. Now, here's our storm system that brought us all the snowy conditions, particularly for our mountain that brought feet of snow. Well, we had many areas of our mountain resorts there picking up 3 to 4 feet of snow over the past 3 days. But that system moving on off towards the east now. But here we go, quickly following that, our secondary system for the past couple of days, the third system this week and moving in. And you can see with that system, we've got some valley rain and mountain snow developing near the Las Vegas area. And that's beginning to push into southwestern Utah this afternoon. So expect moisture to increase. You could almost see this little fire hose of moisture aimed towards southwest Utah, and that's what's going to be moving in throughout the afternoon hours. And eventually, of course, as those temperatures cool, even St. George will get in on some snowflakes this afternoon and tonight. So here's Futurecast showing us that moisture ramping up quickly between now and about 4 or 5 o'clock. So if you're going to be traveling, let's say I-15 from Beaver down through Cedar City and into Washington County, you're going to run into some snowy conditions. Same story heading down towards Kanab and Escalante here as early as 4 or 5 o'clock, and that just spreads across south central and southeastern Utah as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon. So notice these pockets of heavier snow, especially for those southern mountains that are going to see that snow really starting to pile up again. And even in the central mountains, we'll see some decent snowfall coming in from this system. And as that low pressure moves by overnight into early Friday morning, we can see a little light snow across portions of northern Utah as well. But definitely the primary focus will be across central and southern sections of the state with the heaviest snow. And a couple of snow showers will pass through even as we go into your Friday afternoon as well. Saturday looks really nice out there with sunshine. Sunday looks really nice out there with sunshine. So we really got to get through one more storm system, and then we get a break just in time for the upcoming weekend. But with that being said, if you do, again, have travel plans here this afternoon, this evening, tonight, well, you're going to run into areas along and south of I-70. You're under winter weather alerts, whether it be a winter storm warning in the pink. That's where you're likely going to pick up potentially a foot to a foot and a half of additional snowfall as the system moves through. With the purple areas, winter weather advisories having the chance of picking up anywhere from several inches to maybe close to a foot of snowfall. So some very decent snow expected once again to add on to what we received recently heading our way over the next 24 hours. In fact, places like Bryan Head could pick up that additional foot to foot and a half to go with the 2 to potentially 3 feet of snow you've already picked up here this week. So, man, talk about doing something to our snowpack. As far as numbers go, again, we're looking at about 12 to 18 additional inches for our southern mountains. You can see here the mountains just south of Cedar City heading into portions of Kane and Washington counties are going to really do well. The central mountains, some pockets could pick up 9 to 15 inches showing up here. Meanwhile, the central valleys, about 3 to 8 inches on average, 2 to 6 inches for portions of the southern valleys. The northern mountains, yeah, we can squeeze out 2 to 5 inches. And then that'll mainly be along and south of I-80 for the northern mountains. And then, of course, for the northern valleys along and south of I-80, we're talking maybe trace to up to 2 inches at the most. But I think it'll be more like a trace to maybe an inch, primarily south of Salt Lake City. All right, St. George, we got that rain and snow increasing this afternoon and tonight with those temperatures in the mid-40s. We'll see that chance lingering into your early Friday morning before tapering off. The weekend looks pretty nice with those highs in the 50s, and then we've got 60s heading into next week. The Wasatch Front, we've got mid-30s for today with that light snow chance for your Friday, followed by improving conditions this weekend across the area. Alyssa?